Hi, and welcome to the TTP-Diverse show, episode 97. Today we've got, I believe it's 12 different acts. We're going to feature one song each, 10-minute limit. Coming up first, return to the show for Phil from the Fire Jets. Introduce yourself, Phil, over in Colorado he is. And what's the story behind your song, Comet? Comet.
Yeah, hi everyone. I'm Phil from Colorado, from Denver, and we're with the Fire Jets. The song Comet came off of our first album, which was called Cosmos. We were writing a space themed album, and when you write a space album, you got to have a song called Comet. When you write a song called Comet, what's it about? Well, a drive-by lover. Whose perspective? How about the woman who's complaining about a drive-by lover? So what we got here is Erica Brown singing, kind of bemoaning the fact of that she's being a booty call. And so Erica had a lot of fun with this one. We had a lot of fun with this one, and this was actually the first one we released off our first album. So it's called Comet.
It's absolutely brilliant, and welcome back to the show. And let's have a good one here. This is an absolute incredible lineup. Sit back and enjoy the Fire Jets with Comet. One love.
Thanks, Sparky. Thanks, Sparky.
You're here for a second and then you're gone. Get my hopes up, then you're moving on. I can see you shine through the break of dawn. Baby, you can only see what you're doing to me when you play me like a pawn. You're a comet, swinging across the sky, leaving dust in your wake, making every heart shake. They all love to see you fly. From a mile away, I know even soon you ain't gonna stay. Like every time before, you're gonna lead me astray. Even though I know how soon you're gonna go, I'm the one you're gonna betray. You're a comet, streaking across the sky. With your face all aglow, you let everybody know that it's here. Who's up so high? Have your 15 minutes in the sun. You'll stay around till your victory lap is done. You might even hint that I'll always be your one, but you're flying off so fast that we're never gonna last. The time you leave for me, there'll be none. You're a comet, streaking across the sky. Like a flash in the pan, you do everything you can to my heart to make me cry. It's all that I can do, but we both know that ain't true. You're a comet, streaking across the sky, leaving me in your wake, making my heart ache every time you say goodbye. There'll come a time when you won't be coming back. You'll take your final spin around your little track and fling yourself to outer space so black. Unless you slam to the ground, killing everyone around, or you hit the sun with a smack. You're a comet, streaking across the sky, but you're gonna burn out, and you know I'm gonna shout when it's time for you to die.
That was the Fire Jets, ladies and gentlemen. What a great way to start the show. Just absolutely brilliant, man. Fan Dabby Dozy. Glenn, my co-host today, what was your thoughts there? Then our next guests is Dan from the flip. What is it again? Flowers in the Grave. Sorry.
Right.
The abbreviation got me there. I'm sorry. Glenn and then Dan, what was your thoughts?
Hey Phil, nice to meet you. I don't think we've met before.
You have not, Glenn. Thank you.
Yeah, good to meet you. I really enjoyed that track. It was a great way to start the show. Super fun. I love. It sounded to me like it was a live take, where you were all live in the studio doing that. It had so much energy. Yeah, so that was really well captured. I love the piano answering the vocals. Really, really great. The piano part was fantastic. I really liked the descending line that followed the chorus. That was just added some fun. And I thought Erica, she nailed it. She just sounded like she had a gas doing that. She sounded like the right singer for the right song for this. So yeah, well done, man. That was great. I loved hearing it. So yeah, I'll be checking you guys out.
Thanks so much, Glenn.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well said, dude. Well said. Dan, also another family member here. What's your thoughts here, brother?
Hey, man. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Yeah.
I really like the intro. It's pretty rare that we hear a lot of music today focusing on piano. It's kind of like a callback to Elton John and Billy Joel, so that's really neat. I liked the mixed phrasing and time signatures. It sounded like a little bit of 6 and a little bit of 10, and then switched into some 4/4, so that was really neat. Piano rock is obviously a thing unto itself, so congrats, you guys really pulled it off, and it definitely sounds like it belongs on a space rock album, so I think you nailed that.
Awesome. Thank you, Dan. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well said. Honestly, absolutely fantastic. Phil, until the next time, brother. Short and sweet here. That was the Firejets with Comet.
Thanks, Sparky.
Yeah, nice one. So from Colorado, we're just going to cross America a bit to Michigan. Dan, introduce, who are Flowers on the Grave? Flowers on the Grave, and what's the story behind your song Imaginary Game?
All right, thanks, Sparky. Yep, I'm Dan. We're Flowers on the Grave. We're from Jackson, Michigan, and our band is an alternative rock band out of Michigan, near Detroit. We're about an hour from there. And then Imaginary Game was our first tune that we began as a band, so to speak. So it started as a side project studio album. And so about the song, this was kind of something our publicist wrote, but embark on a surreal voyage through the mind's labyrinth with Imaginary Game by Flowers on the Grave. Our song paints vivid landscapes where dreams dance with reality, inviting you to join us on a journey of introspection and wonder. Let the enchanting melodies and poetic lyrics guide you through this mesmerizing exploration of imagination. Thanks.
What a wonderful introduction, dude. And, I can't wait to let everyone hear this. Imaginary Game by Flowers on the Grave. Sit back and enjoy. Another brilliant song here.
take a chance, you say. But I can't lose any more of me. No one wins this imaginary game. You stand in the fire, it burns you alive. Roll the dice and take a chance, you say. Yeah, but I can't lose any more of me. No one wins this imaginary game.
Absolutely wonderful. Just top notch, man. Fantastic. Glenn, what was your thoughts there? Then our next guest is Troy with his Drop the Star project. So Glenn and then Troy, what was your thoughts there? While I load up Troy's track.
That track had a lot of surprises for me. I really the intro was fantastic. I love the guitar really had a swirling effect to me, not effects wise, but just the part. It really added sort of an intriguing element to the intro. And then when the groove came in, it's got a really great groove, kind of slow and heavy. I really was digging that right away. The vocals I found were like the song had a heavy feel, not overly, but has a crunch to it. And the vocals were so melodic and well done. I really appreciated that. It was great, really easy to hear the vocals. The drum track was fantastic. Really nice chord progression right before the chorus. I thought that was brilliant. And the chorus itself was top notch. I loved it.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well said, Glenn. Troy, what was your thoughts here?
Yeah, this song is right in our genre. I'm a drummer, so I appreciate good drums, and that definitely had some good drums on it. Definitely like the kind of the tougher verses, and then went into the harmonies during the chorus, which softened it out. But solid song. I loved it.
Thanks, man.
Well said, well said. Honestly, absolutely brilliant. Flowers in the grave. Until the next time. Well done, Dan. Cheers. So from Michigan, we're going over to Washington. We're still in the States here. Troy, introduce Drop the Star and the story behind your song, Fast Away.
Yeah, we're a 5-piece band out here in the Northwest. Couple of pretty heavy hitting guitar players that we've got in the band. Great lead singer, Johnny. He wrote the lyrics. I'm the drummer, of course, and he's got a couple of explanations on the song Fast Way. It's basically, how we kind of get in our own way sometimes, and it makes it difficult. Excuse me, rough throat. It's difficult to move through life. And he's just kind of explaining that and expressing his feelings as far as getting in his own way. So pretty simple song. It's not one of our most complicated songs. It's pretty easy, palatable, easy to listen to. So hope you like it.
Hey, they'll absolutely love it, dude. And she's Dropped the Star with Fast Way. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
Danger, danger. Some release, building up some anger, burn the bridge and dream, feel loving. I'm out so unseen. I'm a great God rain
That was absolutely fantastic. Wunderbar, honestly. Our next guest is Deborah. So, Glenn and then Deborah, what was your thoughts here on that wonderful track? Well, I'll load up Deborah's song.
Yeah, I loved it. It was, I mean, it was a great rock tune. Obviously, it had a great feel. It had my
I
head
love
kind of
that.
bopping. I love the Bee Gees in the verses. That woo hoo or ooh, that was fantastic. The overall song had a great, really positive vibe. So I was kind of expecting something a bit when you described it. Getting in your own way. I thought it might have sort of a more of a introspective kind of a feel, but it seemed pretty celebratory. The guitar solo or the guitar interplay I loved, and the guitar solo was great because I love the wah pedal. So sign me up anytime I hear a wah. So yeah, right on. Great stuff.
Thanks.
Well said, well said. And just before you go, Deborah, I'll do Deborah then portraits and tales, and then say yes, do nothing if that's okay, just for the order, just to let you know. Deborah, what was your thoughts there on Troy's track?
I loved it, Mark. I thought it was a very empowering, catchy tune. I love the music video and the bands playing, and also the awesome guitars as well. So well done. Fantastic song. Very catchy.
Right on. Thank you.
Well
You're
said.
welcome.
Troy, welcome to the Top Talent Music family, and we'll see you many more times until the next time. Troy with Drop the Star. Thank you. Cheers, brother. So from Washington, we're flying over to the UK this time, over in England. Deborah Fenella, welcome back to the show. Introduce yourself, and what's the story behind your song? Fate, It's Destiny, featuring Mark Bossell and Julia Stringer.
Hi, Mark. Lovely to be back on your show. My name is Deborah Fenella. I'm a grade 8 top soprano operatic contemporary singer, social conscious music composer, signed to K-Dragon Records and Gem Stars Talent Management. I'm also head of A&R Special Edition Records, where I sign artists to release charity songs. So Say Yes, Do Nothing, they've released a song also with myself, and they're going to be playing the song after me, I think, actually, Mark. Play for Keeps, which is their Ukrainian song as well. I'm also part of Canals Global Entertainment Awards, and we basically reward people that dedicate their lives to be of service, also in the TV, film and music industry. So I support Princess Peace there as well. And I just, being a humanitarian, I love to empower, uplift people to be themselves. So with regards to It's Fate, It's Destiny song, quite often, being a life coach myself, I have many clients come to me, asking when they're going to meet their dream man or, their dream woman. And I'm very much for the power of thought, manifestation, law of attraction. So I teach them all about manifestation. So I thought, what better than to write a song about manifesting your dream woman? So I came up with the title, It's Fate, It's Destiny. And I contacted my amazing composer friend, Mark Busu, who I often work with. I told him about the idea, wrote all the lyrics, and he said, I love it, let's do it. So my friend Julia Stringer, she wanted to get involved in a project with myself. So I said, well, you could, also sing the chorus of the song. And then I've got another amazing guy called Sashitra on Fiverr, and he does all of my music videos. He's amazing. So I contacted him after I recorded the song at Basement Studios in Wimborne, and Ben Jones is an amazing music engineer as well. So I'm so eternally grateful. I've got an amazing team, behind me, and very supportive to yourself, to everyone that supports me, especially Gary Knight at K-Dragon Records. He's amazing. Bless him. So we came up with this song. So I hope people can, relate to the song with their own lives when they've been looking for Mr. and Mrs. Right, finding their soulmate, their twin flame. And this is a story how to manifest it, through quantum time and space, as you can see, as you watch the music video. So I hope you all like it. It's a very catchy country tune.
It's actually a sort of exclusive as well, isn't it? Because it's not even been released on YouTube or that yet. So we've had to download it.
No, it's actually due to be released Mark, on the 22nd of March. So those of you that are watching tonight, it's the first preview, because it's not actually going to be officially previewed on all social media until the 22nd of March. So you're going to have a sneak preview tonight. So I hope you all love it. And as I say, it's catchy too.
Without further ado, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Sit back and enjoy Fate It's Destiny by Deborah Fenella. One love.
It was fate, it was destiny, from here to eternity. Our love is meant to be. As I gaze into your eyes, I
was absolutely beautiful, honestly. Deborah Fenella, absolutely awesome. And do you know,
Oh, thank you, Mark.
oh, it's fantastic. It's on a beautiful track. See just for the review side of things, I'm going to put Portrait and Tales on next, then Say Yes, Do Nothing, or your own friends will be reviewing your music, and it is just a bit silly, isn't it? So, Glenn, and then the Portraits and Tales, the three of yous. What was your thoughts on Deborah's track there? Well, I load up Portraits and Tales, and I did get your link there through WhatsApp, so I'll put that one on. Glenn, and then Portraits and Tales.
Hi, Deborah. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
That was
Hi.
fantastic. I loved your story. A lot of information. Sounds like your career is bustling along. That's great to hear.
Oh, thank you.
And the track, your vocals were beautiful, and the track itself
Oh,
was
thank
as advertised, very catchy, very positive. The video, it was like watching a movie. I was like really getting drawn into that. So it was stealing a little bit of my attention from the actual track. But yeah, they work really well together. I can see why you like that videographer. That's quite a film you've got there. So yeah, I really loved it. I look
Yes.
forward to the release of it. Thanks for sharing it.
Oh, thank you so much. And the exciting thing is, on the day that it's actually being released, there's a portal opening up in the world, and it's going to be activating humanity's heart centers. So I'm really blessed and excited that it's released on the 22nd, because it's a very poignant day for humanity. And it's all about open up your hearts to love. Don't be afraid. You can
Oh, wow.
manifest
That's
your,
amazing.
your true love. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well
Thank
said,
you.
well said. The Portraits and Tales trio.
Hello.
Hello.
From Sweden.
It was a great track. It really was. It has a great story behind it, and it fits really good in time because people are searching for that special person.
Yes.
The perfect love.
The perfect love.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. I hope it
It's a really
restores
sweet
faith
song.
in humanity. Never give up searching for your true love, because one day the universe will guide them in, but you just got to be open to receive and know you're worthy of love. Everyone's worthy of love globally, so embrace love and be open to love as well. So thank you so much.
Yeah, it was
You're
really
welcome.
nice. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Well said, everyone. Well said. Deborah Fenella, thank you. Until the next time, darling. One love.
Oh, thank you.
No, pleasure as always. So from England, we're flying over to Sweden. The newest members of the family, they've just joined literally today. Portraits and Tales. Introduce yourself. Who are the three of you, and what's the story behind your song? What If I Was?
Well, the story behind the song is we wrote the song to manifest the love for our kids. It's a very suitable in these times of war around the world. We see so many children suffering because of the tragic that happens. And that made us that we need to write something about the children, how important it is today to take care of them and use every second you have to embrace that love. So that's the story behind the song. Yes.
Absolutely beautiful reason to write a song, and what a great song it is. And sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome to the show, Trav the Poet. I never said that. You came in during the last song there. Welcome, brother. Sit back and
Thank you. Thank you.
sort of a track, Portraits and Tales with What If I Was.
What if I was a raindrop on your cheek? I'll make sure that you never get thirsty when you chase your dreams. So what if I was the sunlight that you need? I'll make sure that you never get
cold in this November breeze. 'Cause you're my flesh and blood, and I'll protect you when you need. No matter what people say, you're my everything. So what if I was a bird upon your sky? I will sing for you, sweetest lullaby. You're my flesh and blood, and I protect you when you need. No matter what people say, you're my everything. So what if I was a star in your universe? I'll make sure that you never get lost on your way home. I'll make sure that you never get lost on your way home.
That was absolutely gorgeous song, man. Don't get any better than that. It was just amazing. Let's hear what the pros have got to say, though, because I'm not a musician. Glenn, then Dave and Jack from the next band who are Say Yes, Do Nothing. Glenn, Dave and Jake, you guys get three reviews. What was your thoughts there? Glenn, Dave, then Jake.
That that was a very special song. It really hit me. I mean, it's one thing to write about kids, your kids, but it's not easy to do sometimes in a really effective way. And that was a very universal take on it. Very relatable. The production was brilliant. The vocals, the two of you together, how that came and went was so effective. And the video itself, I found to be really good. Also, not easy to make a video with a photo album and make it effective. And I'm a little bit knocked out by that. So yeah, beautiful song and important. Thanks.
It was an absolute very special track. I'm sorry I've not asked you to unmute yourselves there again, but yeah, that was absolutely wonderful. Let's see what Dave and Jake have got to say from the next band as well. What was your thoughts here, lads?
I don't think David's here. It's really
he is? No.
nice. Is he here?
Yeah, Dave's down the bottom.
It was a really nice song. Yeah, very heartfelt and also almost nostalgic about nice, good vibes, I would say.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well said, well said. I've got a bad signal problem here. My camera's dying out. Dave, what was your thoughts here, brother? Did you like that song? Dave, can you hear us okay?
Maybe
Dave's microphone's not working, so I don't know what to do here. We'll just need to.
I can use the
Hey.
unmute.
No, he is unmuted. There's just a problem with the microphone. I don't know what's up. Plus, my signal's weird. My camera's acting silly as well. I don't know what the problem is. But well, you still get two reviews. Portrait and Tales. That was absolutely wonderful. And until the next time, thank you over in Sweden.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So, Jake, actually, we'll go to Old Man in the G, and hopefully Dave can get his. Dave, can you try and test your microphone one more time?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can, dude. We can hear you now. So that's awesome. If you'd like to say something to the Portrait and Tales about their song, and then introduce your song "Play for Keeps," you guys say yes, do nothing.
I think you guys in Portraits and Tales can be very proud of that song. It's very sincere, and I think the video works really well with it because it makes it personal. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. So Jake and I are two people in a four-piece band called Say Yes Do Nothing, based in London, and we were very privileged to release a song with Deborah and Special Editions Records to support musicians in Ukraine. So the song you're about to hear is from the perspective of a musician who's now a Ukrainian musician who's had to join the military forces to defend his town, and he's saying goodnight to his daughter, putting her to bed in the shelter or in the basement, and he's going to go off to fight, and he's leaving her his guitar in case he doesn't make it back. So that's what this song is about.
Oh man, peace, not war, innit? I mean, if there's one thing in the world that you could wish for, it's for peace, no war, man. It's just terrible, isn't it? Play for Keeps by Say Yes Do Nothing, another amazing band here. We've got two more tracks, then we're on to the hip hop section. Sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. One love.
I'll tuck you in, down in this hole. One little candle, one little girl. I took this guitar when I took up this fight. Let my song be heard one more time. Gonna sing a song of hope while you're drifting off to sleep. And I'm gonna leave your daddy's guitar, play the song and play for keeps. 'Cause we're playing now for keeps. On the streets of Ukraine, it's getting hard to sing. Hear the music in your head over the siren scream. Rock and roll is a fight to keep your dream alive. When your whole damn band is out on the front lines, I'm gonna sing a song of hope while you're drifting off to sleep. Gonna give your daddy's guitar to play the song and play for keeps. We're playing now for keeps. Good night, my girl, I'm off to give them a show, one they'll never forget, and I hope you know. I didn't do it for glory, I did it for love. And there's no better reason in this whole damn world. Close your eyes and hold me tight. Give dad kisses and don't you cry. I'll play this old guitar into the night, so you can hear me singing to you one more time. song of hope while you're drifting off to sleep. And I'm gonna leave your daddy's guitar to play the song and play for keeps. We're playing now for keeps. Keep playing on for keeps. We're playing on for keeps.
Absolutely. Just another beautiful, amazing track. So honored to have all you play your music here, you know. Just beautiful. So Glenn and Jane's been here all evening, and I'd like to ask if Jane would like to say something about that track. Glenn, Jane, then our next guest is Old Man in the G. So you're gonna get 3 reviews here. Glenn, Jane, then Old Man in the G. What was your thoughts?
My my thoughts were another amazing track. I really enjoyed that a lot. I thought it was really well written, really unique perspective that you certainly don't hear every day, you know, from a musician going to war. I thought the video was great. I loved the shot of you doing the acoustic part, and it almost felt like the live shots in slow-mo and etc. were kind of a love letter to simpler times when you were able to be in the band and rock out, and less of a heavy burden that's in front of you. So yeah, fantastic song. I thought the chorus was very catchy and beautifully done.
Well said, well said. I think they're still muted, the 2 lads there in the band. Jane, what was your thoughts there? Jane Johnson in France, what was your thoughts?
Hi, I don't have any headphones plugged in, so hope you can hear me okay.
Yeah, we can.
I was just very impressed with that. I thought it was a very beautiful song. I mean, I've been really impressed by the quality of everything we've heard so far, I have to say, just quickly, because nothing's left me unmoved. But that song really was. I like the way that the slow build up. It started off, you thought it was going to be a solo, but then it brought in, and it was really subtle. It was very, very good the way that grew. I love the simplicity of the rhythm, and the way that it kept the movement moving along. It moved the emotion along through the song. The lyrics were good. It was clear, and the vibe was brilliant with the film. The film and the sound together really worked. And I would say, almost with the darkness, you're sort of thinking, it could be a cave, it could be a shelter. And I just felt it's a poetic thing to. It's like the previous one with Portraits and Tales. Anything is actually evoking that feeling of, what are we doing about living in these times? And that goes back to Deborah's song as well. These songs are absolute diamond, because they're really speaking to us now in this time that we're living through. And I loved it. I won't go on because we've only got 10 minutes per person, but yeah, excellent. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jane.
What a wonderful first comment. Absolutely honoured to have you here, Darren. Thank you. Old Man in the G over in New York. What was your thoughts before we get to your section, brother?
Yeah, I liked how it sounded like it started like lo-fi, and then it came into its full thing, and it reminded me of an old band about 20-30 years ago called Big Tent Revival, and it reminded me a little of Lou Reed. It had that kind of vibe where there's a story being told over chord progressions, and I enjoyed it a lot, and I like the videos. I wish I could be in the club watching them play, or any club watching anyone play.
Just absolutely. Say
Jake,
yes, Jane. I think
Jake, the bass player, produced that. So thanks for saying that, because Jake is the one who created that sound. So thanks.
Hey, honestly, you guys are fantastic. Until the next time, say yes, do nothing. Get them added, everyone. Get them followed and stuff like that. Awesome. Thank you very much. So from England, we're heading over to New York. Return to the show for Old Man and the G. Introduce yourself, dude. And what's the story behind your song, The Dirt Road?
Well, let's see. The song, hi, I'm Old Man of the G, is my moniker, whatever you call it. And the song's about, my wife and I have been married now for almost 4 decades. So this is about when you first get together and we would take walks and blue sky, or plan what our life's going to be. And it's kind of funny when you look back and you see what your plans were. It's good to have plans, but how it's a little comical because life never goes in a straight line. In the song, I say, straight lines turn into spirograph designs. I don't know if you have spirograph over in the UK, where it's wheels and you put pens and so that's what life is sometimes. And just, almost 40 years later, looking back and seeing, and we used to also hang out at a pond when I was going to school, and we were married, and we'd watch the koi and the heron fight together or go after each other. We always took time to talk and to away from the kids and away from just to have that time. So this song is a lot of looking back and just commenting on it. That's it.
Just looking back, reflecting. What a wonderful artist you are as well, by the way. This is basically the end of the Diverse show, and then we go into the hip hop show. So, do you know what a great way to end the first part? The Dirt Road by Old Man and the G. What a brilliant name as well. Sit back and enjoy. One love.
Take a little walk with me. We'll be blue sky and everything we want to be. We can't see God's smirk through our mortal haze. We can't see God's smirk as we plan our days. We guess to our future with a pregnant side. Our straight lines turn into a spirograph design. Oh yeah. Love is a journey that guides our steps. Love is a journey. Love is a journey that guides our steps to heaven's high. Heaven's high. Remember at the pond sitting on our bench. We're watching the koi escape the heron's clench. We're talking, hearing, listening clear, adjusting our steps as we daily steer through the gamut of joys and fears we keep living. Talking, hearing, listening clear, adjusting our steps as we daily steer through the gamut of joys and fears we keep living. you take a little walk with me? We'll be blue sky and everything we want to see. Yeah, yeah. Everything we want to see.
Old Man in the G, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely fantastic. So honestly, just well done. I could see Justin was bought my way there, so I'm going to ask Justin if he'd like to say a little review. And I seen Jane doing it as well. So Glenn, Justin, then Jane. Then that's the first half of the show done. We'll go into the hip hop side of things, and hopefully Hermini's here within 5 minutes, which is meant to be. So Glenn, Justin, and then Jane. What was your thoughts there?
I really like that track. It felt very New York to me for some reason, and not all of it, but parts of it reminded me of television. It was definitely the guitar playing. The solo had that vibe for me, which I love, and I really enjoyed the way the bass was used. How it would drop out, and the guitar line would kind of do its thing in the verses, and then the bass would come back in. I thought that was really effective. So yeah, really, really great song. I enjoyed it a lot.
Well said, well said, well said. Old Man in the G, you're still muted there. I'm sorry, I should have asked you there. So yeah, Justin, what was your thoughts here? Justin J. Paul Miller.
I absolutely loved it. Especially, you know, the drums just had me just, you know, bob my head. I was just lost in the music. And then when the guitar solo, when that came in, it just pulled me right back out, you know, out of that. It was just all around very good track. Loved it.
Well said, well said. Jane as well. What was your thoughts there, Jane?
Yeah, I loved it too. I mean, there's that wall of sound, a bit old-fashioned sort of Phil Spector kind of just holding the whole thing, but you could still hear everything perfectly. I loved the slow rock beat. I thought that was and that kind of a driving with a kind of an overview. You're looking down, but actually you're feeling it rising within you. And my backbone just took off. I wanted to dance to it. I just thought it was a great track. I love the guitar. I thought the guitar solo, that part, I nearly took off then. And yeah, it's just a great sound, great movement, great feeling, great vibe. Lovely.
Thank you.
Ticked all the boxes.
Thank you.
Wasn't it just fantastic? And I'm sorry I have to be off camera lots of the time. My signal's just terrible here. So that was Old Man in the G in New York. Thank you very much, brother. That was just fantastic. Until the next time. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to act like this is the end of the show and then start the next part by introducing the hip hop show, because there's going to be 6 or 7 hip hop songs. So that's been the TTP-Diverse show, episode 97. Absolutely brilliant. I'm just going to quickly stop the recording here. One love.